I have now officially entered my book era, and I am so excited for today because we are about to go to Barnes & Noble. Since it's November, I really want to start my holiday TBR and just do a little browsing, have some cozy vibes, look at some Christmas themed books. But first, I stopped at Coffee Bean right now because I want to pick up a little cozy winter latte. So we're gonna do that, and then we're gonna head to Barnes & Noble. It's gonna be a fun vlog, so come join me. Picked up my latte. I was so tempted to get a coffee, but it is kind of later in the evening and I was like, there's no way I'm gonna get one because I would just be up all night. Got a new one. I've never tried this. This is a winter dream latte at Coffee Bean. I totally forgot what's in it for a minute, so I have the description right here. It is a black tea with rooibos, sweet spices, and signature vanilla flavor. Give it a little taste test. Ooh, it kind of tastes like a chai. This is delicious. If you love tea lattes, you will love this drink. Now that the cozy vibes are settling in, let's head into Barnes & Noble and look at some books. Okay, so far I found two holiday books that I've been eyeing and I'm so excited that I found them. The very first one is The Christmas Tree Farm, which Laura Gilmore, we all know, we love her books. Sadly, I was not able to read the Pumpkin Spice or the other one. I forgot what it's called. Again, I'm just kind of getting into books and I saw this one and it just looks so cute. Just look at, first of all, the cover is just stunning. This one says it is a small town festive romance. The main character hates Christmas, which is unfortunate since she just bought a Christmas tree farm in a town that's too cute for its own good. Someone named Bennett Eyeless is on vacation in Dream Harbor, trying to take a break from both his life and his constant desire to always fix things. Somehow, fate finds Ben trapped by a blanket of snow at Kara's farm, despite her grinchiest first impressions. With the glow of the fairy lights and twinkling in the trees and the promising of a warm hot chocolate, maybe these two lost souls will have a Christmas they will remember forever. Oh my gosh, this sounds so good. There's another book I found and I saw on TikTok. This one is All I Want for Christmas by Maggie Knox. I've actually never read this author, but this one is supposed to be a really cute romance between these two contestants. Basically, they're on like a singing show. It's called Star Maker. But then they paired up for a duet one week and they stunned the crowd with their amazing romantic on-stage chemistry. Basically, the fans are going crazy for them and they kind of have to use a fake relationship in a way to please their fans. But the question is if their fake relationship will be exposed before they can win, or might their phony connection turn real before the Christmas finale. Love this. I love the storyline. It sounds really good and it just looks like a cute holiday read. So I probably would pick this one up. But again, let's keep looking for some more Christmas books. Okay, I was walking through the aisles of romance and I just found a ton of different Christmas books and many that I have searched and I'm just so excited. Let me show you. Okay, we have two holiday books by Tessa Bailey. This first one is Window Shopping. Again, TikTok showed me this book. This one is not really my vibe because it's kind of a romance between a lady and her boss, which is that guy. And that's just like not really my thing, but if that is your kind of romance book, this one would definitely be for you. Then we have another one. This one is Wreck the Halls. This one is a nice little holiday rom-com about the adult children of two former rock stars who team up to convince their estranged mothers to play a Christmas Eve concert. Very interesting. But there is this one, another holiday book that I found. This one is a Jingle Bell Mingle. One I'm not sure what the story is about on this one. I do really like the cover and the fact that it's a hardcover is just very nice, very aesthetically pleasing. I am so excited that I found this book because this is like one of my top ones that I want to read this winter time. It is Love Light Farms by B.K. Borson. Again, I've never read this author. I'm new to the whole book world, so I'm just kind of getting into the swing of things. This one says it is two best friends fake date to reach their holiday happily ever after in this first romantic comedy in the Love Light series. Okay, I had no idea it's a series, so that's good to know. But yeah, kind of goes along the lines of that other book I showed you about their whole fake dating situation. So this one seems really interesting, and I just love the cover of it. It's so beautiful. I love the colors. I love the art. So when I found this one is Meet Me Under the Mistletoe by Jenny Bayliss, I think that's how you say her last name. And it says it is a city bookshop owner. She heads to English countryside for a holiday reunion, only to face her childhood enemy. Oh, interesting. So this one kind of is a whole reunion thing. It brings back memories. It literally runs into the arms of Isaac, the castle's head gardener, who has nothing but contempt for these snobby prep school kids. Very interesting book. It looks nice. I don't know if I would get it, but it is here and it looks super cute. Made it to Target. Now, if you have a book cart or a bookshelf or wherever you store your books, I thought that the Target bullseye section is a great place to get like cute little Christmas accessories for your bookshelf. There's cute little garlands you can decorate with. And look how cute this is. Oh, you could put cute little dogs on your bookshelf. Like, how cute would that be in like a little corner? Get some little trees for your bookshelf. That would also be super cute and festive. Love these. I got these this year and they're really cute and they're only $3, which is not that bad. Something else I was looking for, which I don't think they have, is a Christmas coloring book. I really miss doing those because they're so relaxing. They're very de-stressing and I just miss doing that a lot. I see they have ones like these. The World of Flowers. This one looks really pretty, but I was kind of looking for a Christmas themed one. I'll keep looking, but I definitely do recommend those coloring books because it is a very relaxing, comforting thing to do. But since we're in the book section, I actually found a couple more Christmas books. I found this one. This one is One Big Happy Family by Susan Mallory. I think this one is a family drama book. Never even seen this one before, but this one is Bright Lights and Big Christmas. Oh my gosh, the cover of this one is so cute. A Holly Jolly Ever After. Oh my gosh, look at that. Oh my gosh. All the cookies. They have Christmas tree, a snowman, elf, or the Grinch. I think I'm gonna go for the classic Christmas trees. Okay, I am back home and I am so happy to be home because I can finally change into some comfy pajamas. It was so much fun going to Barnes & Noble. I haven't been there in a while. So glad I went. And I also had some fun doing a little window shopping for the holidays. You could probably see it's lit up behind me, and that is because I have my Christmas tree. Look how pretty she is. First, I wanted to do a haul of books that I got from Barnes & Noble. I did not end up getting too many. I only got 2. I was like, okay, I know there's gonna be a lot of good holiday books coming out, but I only picked 2 that I really knew I wanted to read. And after I finish these, I'll probably go back and do some more holiday book browsing because there are so many good ones and it was such a hard decision, but these are the 2 that I got. But the first one I got is Love Light Farms. I am so excited to read this book. And like I said in Barnes & Noble, the cover of this is just so precious. I love it. It's 2 best friends friends fake date to reach their holiday happily ever after in this first romantic comedy in the Love Light series. Again, I had no idea this was a series. That makes me even more excited. It says, a pasture of dead trees. Hostile takeover of the Santa barn by a family of raccoons and shipments that have mysteriously gone missing. Love Light Farms is not the magical winter wonderland of Stella Bloom's dreams. In an effort to save the Christmas tree farm she loved since she was a kid, Stella enters a contest with the Instagram famous influencer Evelyn St. James. The added publicity and the $100,000 cash prize, Stella might just be able to save the farm from its financial woes. There's just one problem. To make the farm seem like a romantic destination for the holidays, she lied on her application and said she owns Love Light Farms with her boyfriend. Only there is no boyfriend. Her best friend, Luca Peters. He just stopped by for some hot chocolate, and somehow they got a farm and a serious girlfriend in the process. Fake dating his best friend might be the best Christmas present he's ever received. Setting of a Christmas tree farm. Yes, I love that. Definitely gives holiday vibes, Christmas vibes, and I just love everything about having the setting in a Christmas tree farm. I also really like the whole point of the fake dating kind of dialogue of the characters. It's gonna take it on a fun journey between the two, and yeah, I'm just so excited to read this book. The second book I got is The Christmas Tree Farm by Lori Gilmore. I am very, very excited to read this book because I see everybody reads this book and they love it. And I know there are such great reviews about the Pumpkin Spice Cafe and the Cinnamon Bookstore. That's the name of the other one. I totally forgot. This one says Kira North hates Christmas, which is unfortunate since she just bought a Christmas tree farm in a town that's too cute for its own good. Christmas tree farm setting? Perfect. Bennett Ellis is on vacation in Dream Harbor trying to take a break from both his life and his constant desire to always fix things. But somehow fate finds Ben trapped by a blanket of snow at Kira's farm. Despite her grinchiest first impressions, with the glow of the fairy lights twinkling in the trees and the promise of a warming hot chocolate, maybe, just maybe, these two lost souls will have a Christmas they'll remember forever. Yep, this seems like such a good read. I'm excited. I don't know what to expect, but by just reading the summary, I am excited. Now I figured I would do a little reflection on some of the books I went over in October. Okay, so starting with Pumpkin Spice and Everything Nice by Katie. I always have a hard time pronouncing her last name. Cicatelli, I think. Here's what it looks like. The cover is very cute. It very much gives autumnal vibes. The main character is Lucy. This book takes place in a small town in New England. And the whole setting in this book is at her mom's coffee shop, which she works for. Kind of goes between the characters of like a competing coffee shop kind of situation. The characters have this little romance going on, but it's nothing extremely romantic. I feel like, honestly, this book is not super categorized as romance, in my opinion. I think it's more of a kind of fun, quirky, cute kind of book. It's a cute read. I think it definitely gives the fall vibes that I was looking for in October. It's still November, and we still have plenty of time, so you could still read this in November if you haven't already. Next one is Part of Your World by Abby Jimenez. Okay, so this author is the author that got me into reading books in general. Picked up the Just for the Summer book by Abby Jimenez. I just loved everything about it, and it totally just got me into the whole book world, and that's where everything kind of blossomed from there. So after I read that book, I went back and I got Yours Truly and Part of Your World. I had no idea that it's kind of like a series where it's better to read them in order, but you don't have to. Now that I read this book, I totally understand why. I definitely should have read this one before Just for the Summer, as the characters kind of going between the books. It's pretty good, but I would say I liked Yours Truly and Just for the Summer a lot better than Part of Your World. And the third book is Love and Other Words by Christina Lauren. Here's what the cover looks like. Now, I don't know what you guys are gonna say when I say this, but I ended up putting off this book. I did a little research on TikTok, and some other people said that they did the same thing with this book. They read other books, they've been putting it off. They said that they finally got across to reading this book, and they totally regretted putting it off. I still have not read it yet. I don't know what to expect, but I just remember being such a warm, beautiful love story. It's about like childhood best friends, and they separate for like years at a time. They finally reunite at one point. Honestly, I'm like, do I read this first before I start reading the Christmas ones? Let me know. I don't really have a summary of what I thought overall, but all I can say is that I need to read it. I'm excited to read it. That wraps up my books, but be sure to comment on this video because I want to hear from you guys. What are some Christmas holiday books that you are interested in reading, that you already are starting to read right now? Because there's so many different ones. I know there are some coming out this month, I believe. So definitely comment what are some of your TBRs in terms of Christmas holiday romance books. So we're gonna end the night with cozy vibes, and that is to make some cookies. You know what's crazy is that all of fall I was never able to get the pumpkin or the ghost cookies. So finally I'm able to get some Pillsbury cookies because these are so good. I like them. They're easy, they're ready to bake, and they're super cute. So we're gonna make some little Christmas cookies to get in the holiday spirit. So let's make them. Cookies are in the oven, and while they bake, I had some genuine thoughts about getting into books, and overall I'm just kind of curious what people like. I have so many questions as somebody who is just kind of new to the whole book world and getting into reading books. So my very first thought is, what are people's favorite genres to read? For me, so far, I really like romance books, and with romance books, I just like the sweet, kind of taking you along the journey kind of romance read. I like ones that are like healthy relationships. Obviously, I'm not really into all the other like dark romance or anything like that. Is just not my thing. I like the characters to have green flags, golden retriever, that kind of thing. But so far, I've only read romance books. I don't know if I would ever see myself getting into another genre. Who knows? Maybe over time that could change. It's just something I am genuinely curious about. What is your favorite genre to read and why? My other thought is Kindles. Now, I don't know if I could ever see myself switching from physical books to a digital screen. I really think that books are kind of that last piece of nostalgic feeling to me. I love going to the library, I love going to a thrift store, and I love going to Barnes & Noble and just feeling the actual physical book and the paper. There's just something about physical books that I love. And I also really love the art on each of the book covers. I think it's so creative what the author does with the art. I do see a lot of girlies on TikTok decorate their Kindles so cute and aesthetic. Like, I love people customize their Kindles and they get different covers and they get different stickers and just customize them in such a cute way. But yeah, that's just something I'm curious. If you have a Kindle, let me know, what do you think about it? Is it worth it? Do you like it? Do you reach for your Kindle more than your physical books? Does anybody ever read multiple books at the same time, or is that just like totally off the table? That's a no-go. So I am just curious, like, do people set certain goals each month of a certain number of books they read? Because I feel like if I were to read multiple books at a time, I would kind of be taking away my desire, my interest in one book that I'm reading, and it would just kind of be all over the place, if that makes sense. I don't even know what I'm saying. And I think this is the cutest idea, and I might have to do in another vlog if I continue my book series. I've seen a lot of girls on TikTok and Instagram make little book journals of the books they've read so far, the ratings, and they kind of like print out pictures of the characters surrounding the book and the sceneries, and they just kind of journal what their thoughts were about the book and how they liked it. And I think that's so cute. It's kind of like a little journal diaries of all the books that you've read. Cookies are done, and look how cute they are. So cute, very festive. I did the perfect job on baking them. I like to make them a little bit well done so that they're kind of crispy on the bottom. This is the perfect way to end my night. Guys, thank you so much again for watching another vlog. I really hope you enjoyed. Be sure to comment on this video. I would love to hear from you guys. And again, I hope you have a wonderful night. I will see you soon in the next video. Bye!